Good morning, Hoover Elementary. Dr. G here on Hawk TV, wishing you all a very happy Friday. Woo! Happy May Day, May 1st. At this time, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you had a lot of fun in Canvas yesterday. I got my chart. So it's May 1st. I can't believe it. The year is flying by. We're going to blink and it's going to be June. Woo! It's School Spirit Wear Day. Make sure you're wearing your school spirit. We're getting lots of folks who are taking pictures of the School Spirit Days and putting them on the Hoover PTO Facebook page or on Twitter. And then sometimes I can retweet them or put them on our Facebook page. Even though I'm a huge Eagles fan, I celebrate diversity. And I think we had a kindergarten girl who is a big Giants fan. So she sent me her picture. I posted that. Way to go. Nice job. But saw some baseball pictures, saw some college and career days things. We'd love to see some folks wearing their Hoover wear today. All right. And we also have some birthdays. Jackson A. and Joseph Y. Happy birthday to Jackson and Joseph. Happy birthday to you. I used to always love it when my birthday fell on a Friday. That's really cool. Wanted to highlight some teachers here. We all love Mr. Bursk. Not only is he an amazing artist and an amazing art teacher, he's a great reader, and he loves to read, get this, to his chickens. So we've got a whole video series of him reading to his chickens, and I think the latest one involves something with a purple crayon. So you got to check that out. The chickens seem to really enjoy it. They're not doing so well on some of the comprehension checks. Like sometimes we ask them questions, but they do seem to enjoy Mr. Bursk reading to them. So if you have chickens, you might want to try that. Talk about hidden talents. We all knew Miss Phelan can read. We all knew she's an amazing librarian. But did you see her video yesterday where she was singing with Kermit the Frog? She's a really good singer. Like sometimes I pretend to be a good singer, but she's a really good singer. So check out that video of Miss Phelan. I think she is a much better match for Kermit the Frog than Miss Piggy. She's a really good singer. Good job. Wanted to let everybody know that Miss Maddie's going to take a little break from Canvas. She's going to be absent from Canvas for a couple of days. Miss Leamer, who's an amazing substitute, she's subbed for Miss Maddie in the past. She's been a building substitute at Hoover for a good while now. She's going to be taking over the duties of Miss Maddie starting today, and we'll keep you posted on how that goes. But if you have any questions, you can reach out to Miss Leamer at gleamer@neshaminy.org, or you can also reach out to me, okay? Canvas, we got this. Remember I told you we had, I think, about 16 kids who hadn't done anything by Wednesday? Well, we're getting more and more kids who are doing things on Thursday, and we get it. Some of you are only able to work at night. Some of you are only able to work in Canvas on the weekends. That's fine, okay? Breathe, it's all okay. We just like to, check, make sure that everything's going well. If there are any problems, we want to know about it. We'll do everything we can to try and fix it. I've been working really hard with the programmers. I've been working really hard with Ms. Burkholder. I've been working really hard with Mr. Gosser and all the teachers. And we think that even though this week was better than last week, we think next week's even going to be better, okay? Wait till you see it. It's going to be really exciting, really fun. We've got a lot of people who are participating in the Canvas lessons. I don't know if you're in kindergarten and you noticed a special guest star, perhaps myself, at the beginning of the week talking about animals and animal babies. That was fun. And I don't know if you noticed, but I think in first grade in science, Miss Ritter was asking one of the science questions to our first graders. I think it had to do with solids and what's hard and what's soft. She's a good scientist. I think next week, little preview, We've got some amazing things going on with Professor Smiles in first grade. Professor Smiles with a Z is doing an amazing job as a scientist in our videos. And it looks like we also are going to have the Science Girls, woo! Wait do you see them, fourth grade? Those Science Girls are amazing. Overall, let's make sure, especially if for some reason, like I don't know if you've noticed, but there's sort of like, I love patterns. Fridays, there's usually a little bit less work, okay? So it's a great day to kind of catch up on some things. If maybe you slept in on Monday or Tuesday, you didn't get a chance to do anything, or maybe you had some internet issues, or maybe it just wasn't a good day for you. Today's a great day, and over the weekend, to catch up a little bit. And if you could, try and spend 30 minutes on ELA, 30 minutes on math. Make sure you take a nice break. You don't have to do the whole thing at once. We don't do everything at once at school, right? We take breaks. We have recess. We have lunch. We have breakfast. We have the opportunity to use the restroom. We have the opportunity to sometimes do like a Go Noodle brain break activity or something like that. So make sure you're giving yourself breaks, because if you give yourself breaks and you try and make Canvas fun, like a game, it really can be fun. I mean, there's some games that some of the teachers have assigned in iReady and things like that, and some of the Nearpods. So take a look at all that. Also, don't forget, I know that some of the specials might take a little bit longer. So, we want you to try, but if you can't do it, remember there's a 3-hour time limit, and we'll help you catch up later, whether that later is later in May or later in June or when we all get back together. All right. But just do the best you can every day and try and do a little something in Canvas every day. Now, I've gotten a lot of feedback about the SEL, or the social emotional learning courses. A lot of parents, a lot of students say that's awesome, that they're really learning a lot. And, when sometimes you're frustrated with Canvas, or you're frustrated from watching the news and there's just a lot going on in life, watch those SEL lessons, because it really can talk about how to deal with some of those challenging emotions and how to be okay. So take a look at that. So have fun on Canvas today. We want everyone to have some fun. And also, don't forget the PTO. They're doing their talent show on Facebook at 6 o'clock tonight. If you're on Facebook for the PTO, there's a lot of information there. But like I said, there is that talent show tonight at 6. So grab some popcorn and enjoy. And Mrs. G told me that for lunch today, we're going to have a little meatloaf. So that's great. Well, if it's Friday and we're going to have a little meatloaf, we need some meatloaf. Sometimes when I'm on Canvas, I feel like I'm jumping right out of the frying pan into the fire. But I know you're going to have a great day on Canvas today. Have some fun with it. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Have lots of breaks. Take lots of pictures of your Hooverware. We want to see those on Facebook. Live long and prosper. Take care.